We've got something a little bit different for you today. A 96 Honda Civic, one owner car with about 80,000 miles. Not something I'm generally kind of getting into, but this was too cool to pass up. I got the original sales brochure, all the service records, proof that it's a one owner car. However, it was kind of passed through the family to two other family members, but I would almost consider that one owner because it never left the registration from that one person. I even had the original bill of sale from 96, $22,000. Pretty cool, I think. You don't really see that. Any car, I think, these days that has any kind of documentation is, well worth trying to preserve as best we can. I'm sure most of you know that the Civics like ek9s, Integras, all that are really on the rise. Yes, it's a four-door EX automatic, nothing special. It's not an SIR, but you're starting to see a lot of these cars trade for 10 to 15 plus $1,000, especially ones that are clean, no rust, very low miles. I think we're seeing something very similar to what we have with the Fox bodies. I'm not going to compare it to any of the JDM stuff, maybe, but there's been a rise in prices in a lot of cars. And, for a lot of guys that went to high school or girls as well, a handful of years ago, I mean, this was their car, right? You had the Civic Si or something to that effect with a can on it and maybe a cold air intake and a booming stereo, and you went to town. So I think you're seeing now a lot of those people are getting more set up and they want their old car back. And of course, there's not a lot of them available. So supply and demand, the price has gone up. I would expect to see these cars continue to climb in the coming years. And I think especially if you see a nice, well-maintained low-mile SI or SIR or even Integra, something Honda for that matter, of the mid-90s, if the price is right, do yourself a favor and scoop it up, if nothing else, because they are fun to drive and it's a bit of nostalgia almost. It's 30-year-old car almost. Get out there and pick them up while you still can, because I think they're only going to go up in value.